All right, guys, I'm about to show you some pretty cool social media outreach techniques that you probably haven't seen before. Maybe you have. If you have, good on you. But otherwise, make sure you stay and see the different ways I do these, different techniques. I'm going to show you a little bit of social proof really quick so you can see some of the things that I do. So I'll go and cancel out of this and go to Twitter. So this morning I just did a simple Twitter advanced search for the keywords SEO 2017. And I started getting people to start retweeting my stuff. You'll see here and something over here too. And it's pretty funny. This guy actually said something about, I forget what it was. He was saying that he liked my social media outreach. Either way, I'm going to show you how to do this the paid way and then the free way. No, the free way. Sorry. Okay, so for the paid way, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use something called Buzz Bundle. And this is a pretty cool tool. There are some things that you can't do on this that I'm going to be actually showing you pretty soon. But I'm going to show you the things that you can do on this. And this is the paid version. You can use the free version, but with the free version, you can't actually see everything that's on this app. So that is the one downside. Looks like it needs to update. So while that's updating, I'll show you guys the thing that I'm going to actually be outreaching for. So we have a skyscraper article we're currently working on that we're trying to get backlinks and social proof for and social signals. So if we go to the article, this is it. And there's a certain outreach I actually use for this. You can use any way you want. It's important to A and B test the different ways you're doing this. But what's been working for me is I've been saying something along the lines of, we'll go to tweets and replies. And we're gonna be doing Twitter, we're gonna be doing Facebook, we might be doing some YouTube, and then I'll show you what else, but just to give you guys an idea. So let me go to the tweets. Okay, this is it right here. So, oops. So I created a 2017 SEO guide with over 4,300 words and more than 13 video walkthroughs in one post, and then I posted the link. So the reason why that's powerful is because I'm telling them, hey, look, this is like a sick guide. You want to be able to put whatever sort of bonuses or what makes you stand out from the crowd when you're doing this outreach. And then also you really want to make sure that your OG data looks legit. So that means the data that's being shared from your website, you'll see that I actually have a pretty cool photo with analytics in the background. And then like the same thing kind of around what I put in the outreach, also in the share data right here. So the way you do that is you use something called SSO Pro. You can manually do this, and there's some other things you can use like SEO Profiler to do this for you. But I like to use SSO Pro, and I have a tutorial for this that I will leave in the description if you guys want to check it out. But I'm actually, because I already covered that before, I'm not going to show you guys how to do the OG data again. So either way, that's the outreach I used. I think I tweeted like 5 or 6 people this morning. I wound up getting like 2 or 3 replies and shares. So that's really cool. And that's just off of Twitter. So let's go back to Buzz Bundle so you can see it. So we'll go right into here. And this is what it looks like when you first open it. So because I didn't save any projects, it's just going to look like this. So if you're following along, and I will leave the link to the trial in the description. You just press new. And then what you'll have is this interface. And you can add different streams. You can add Twitter. You can add Google+. You can add YouTube. You can add Facebook. You can add LinkedIn. I think that's it for what I know right now. So let's see. Also, you can add blogging sites. So the cool thing about that is if you find keywords associated with your website or whatever you're trying to outreach for, it'll show you people who are talking about this on like question and answer sites. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to add streams. Okay. So what you do is you pick your different keywords, and the best way to pick your keywords really fast is just go to something like answer the public. I'll leave this in the description as well. Everything I talk about, I leave in the description. And I'm just going to put in like SEO tips 2017. Because that's what we're looking for, really. People are talking about that stuff. So this is going to give us a bunch of data around what people are, okay, because SEO tips is not that popular, or 2017 isn't that popular yet, we'll just do SEO tips. So this is just going to give us a bunch of keywords in terms of the visualization, so you can see it like this. And then also if you press data, you can just straight up get the keywords. So we're just going to grab anything around SEO tips like that. Just going to do a Control C on a Windows. Unless you're on Mac, it's a Command C. We're just going to paste that right in there. Makes it easy for us. And then we can also enter our website just in case anybody's already mentioning our website. I don't think you have to have the HTTP. Okay, only 10 keywords, so we'll take some of these out. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10. Nope, we're 1 over. We'll take out Wix. Who likes Wix? There we go. Okay. So now it's going to start finding streams for forums, blogs, Q&A sites, all those social media platforms I told you about, and then the video sharing sites like YouTube, and then also I think it does like Vimeo and some other video sharing sites. So it's pretty cool. In order to actually respond to these or retweet these or whatever you're doing, you're actually going to have to add your different profiles. So what you do for that is you just press connect profile, and then you're going to connect your different profiles. So I'll do Twitter, put in my login name and my password. Says it's been added. I don't know why these came up. Oh, did I? Maybe I added the stream from this profile. I hope that's not what it did. I think that is what it did. So we don't actually want that. What we want is, get out of here. How do you get rid of these? Remove stream. I mean, that is kind of a cool feature, but that's the reason why we don't want that is because we're not doing, all the keywords that we have are going to be enough. So we don't have to worry about that. So we're actually, sorry, we're going to go to personas. We're going to do add persona, or actually is it add profile? They really changed this up a lot. So, yeah, I think this is the one. So if we select Twitter now, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's add persona, then we'll put Chase. You can put an image. And then you put your username and your email. This is if you're going to be doing Q&A sites. I don't actually do this. I just do social media. So I think we can skip that. And then if we press finish, there it is. And then I think this is where you actually add your social media. I don't know. They really switch this up a lot. I think maybe actually the easiest way to do this is just do like reply. And then you choose your persona from here. So if you do SEO Chase like that, press OK. We'll just say... Whoops, we'll take out that message that we had before. Where is it? It is over here. Let me grab it. Go to tweets. And there it is. Go like that. We got to make sure to add the URL as well. So let's add that. Boom. And you can shorten the URL too, which is pretty cool. Okay. If we press OK now, it should say, there we go. Now we do it. Yeah, I don't know why. It seems like this interface got a little bit different. It's the problem with using a bunch of different tools is that you have to stay up to date with all the different things that they have when they update the interfaces. Okay, boom. Now if we press OK, should be good. Press OK. Hold on. Press reply, boom, boom, okay. And then it'll say down here at the bottom left, and you can't actually see this, so I'll pull it up right there, whether or not it went through or not. So it looks like it did, I believe. Yeah, so then we can check our social media platform on Twitter and see if it went through. So we'll go back to here, whoops, to here. Tweets, and it should be there now. There it is. Cool. So that's one way to do it through here. And like I said, you could do the advanced search as well. This is still crawling, so we won't go to the next social media platforms yet. So we'll go here. And we'll go to type in advanced Twitter search. So the problem with advanced Twitter search and comparison to this tool is that you actually you can only put in like one keyword at a time, I think. Let's see. Oh, actually you can put any of these keywords, huh? So never mind. Looks like that's fine. We'll just do this exact phrase, SEO 2017. Looks like those are a bunch from me. Oh, and then sorry, we're putting this near a certain area. We want this worldwide, so turn off location, press search. Whoops, go back, SEO 2017. And the reason why this is so important to do it this way is because this is called contextual targeting. So people are more likely to see or respond to these posts because this is related to what they're already talking about. So it seems like what you're talking about is relevant to like what they're talking about. Boom. So you can literally just do a bunch of these. And what I like to do is I put a like on them too, so that I can remember that those are the ones that I tweeted out to. So does this do Facebook? I think I said it did, but I'm not sure because I have another method for Facebook as well. It does do Facebook. So you could do it through here as well for Facebook. But another cool way to do this is, since so many people have their profiles public these days, if you go to Facebook and just type in SEO, whoop, go back, whoops, and just type in like whatever your keywords are. So we'll go SEO 2017. We'll start to see things that people are talking about. You don't have to do top though, you can do latest. And you can comment on these different posts from here, like without a problem, because most people have their profiles set to public, which is really cool. So if we go like that, we might not want the tiny URL variation. So let's go to the next one. So that one you can't, but on this one, we won't do that one. We'll do this one. And we'll just do the regular version. We'll just do. The cool thing about using URL shorteners is they usually come with like data that you can use. Whoops, sorry. Oh, I didn't put the right one. 2017. And you could also do this with your business page, but the problem with your business page is that you can't do like searches like this, but you can do a different type of search. So if we go to business page, and then we go to newsfeed, let's go to see pages feed. These are all the pages that I've liked, right? So this is what's going to show up in my feed. Now, what you can do is I think you can press liked by this page, and you can either unlike these if you don't want to, if you want to stop seeing like wisdom quotes or whatever you're seeing in your feed, and you can just go and like other pages that are going to be related to what you're talking about. So if you type in SEO, you can find other pages that are talking about SEO. And when they make a post or something, you can comment on them. That's a way for you to get interactions, and then also plug your stuff if you're going to be, trying to promote your stuff as well. So that's Facebook. Pretty easy, and it's very similar to Twitter. And like I said, I think you can actually do this through here. I just don't know if it's through like through the same type of search, and I don't really see as many through here. The next one we'll look at is Google Plus. So this is pretty cool. It's pretty much the same, except it's easier to do this on Google Plus through Buzz Bundle than it is for you to do this stuff through like Twitter Advanced Search and Facebook, because this actually pulls up more relevant information, because this one's actually one that you can only enter one keyword at a time. So it says you need a profile for this. We'll try to add a profile and see if it goes through. Oh, hold on, I think I changed the password. Hold on. Okay, sometimes I have problems logging in with this specific for Google Plus for some reason. I don't know why. It's really annoying. So I'll just show you guys an example off of the off of Google Plus without doing all the different keywords at once, even though this method is easier. So what we'll do is we'll go to Google Plus, go to Google Plus, change our profile to the one that we want to comment with. I want to comment with the with my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel profile, not my personal. So I'll switch over by going to here, the squares, going to my business. And then what we're going to do is go to manage. And we want to go to, hold on. We want to go to brand pages right there. So we'll go here. There we go. So now we're in to our YouTube Google Plus profile. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Google Plus now as our profile. And now we're going to do a search for SEO 2017. So instead of going through everything, we're just going to go to Google Plus posts. There's my share. And then underneath that, we're going to start commenting on things that other people are saying. So we're going to put here. Oh gosh, I put it without the end URL. The only problem I think is that you don't get the embeds on these, which is kind of annoying. So they can't see your OG data. So it kind of just looks like a link, which is pretty lame in my opinion. Yeah, so that's the problem with doing I also think BuzzBundle sorts out like when there's multiple people posting. So like when you keep seeing the same person over and over again, it filters that out for you. So I don't really like outreaching on Google Plus. I think it's like probably the worst place to outreach on, but you can definitely still get some interactions on these. As far as YouTube, if we head back over here, this is pretty cool. So you can go find other videos like this, and this is a good way to discover new videos as well. And you can actually like the videos from here. You can share them, and then if you're to comment on them, you can say it like this. But we'll add a profile, and we'll add it here into account settings. And it's interesting. I don't know why it lets you do it like this through YouTube, but not through Google Plus. Sorry, I keep forgetting my password. There we go. And then we'll sign in with our YouTube channel. Here we go. And then if I wanted to comment, I could just comment like that. But I don't necessarily want to comment on this guy's YouTube channel like that because it seems spammy. But if you wanted to spam somebody, that's how you could do it. Or you could just go straight over to the video and interact with them there. And then once Q&A sites load after all your keywords go through, you can comment on those Q&A sites as well. I actually don't do it through the personas because it just seems like it's kind of hard to do. So what I actually end up doing is I just go to the site if it's really important and I'll comment like that. Another thing you can do is you can go and this isn't really social media as much. It's more like going on Q&A sites, and what you can do is you can go like site:quora.com or whatever site you're going to be commenting on, plus whatever your keyword is, like so. And then you're going to go to tools, and then you're going to filter by just the last 24 hours or whatever's relevant. So this is like, what's the best techniques for on-page SEO? So what I could do for that is I could actually just take some of the descriptions out of my videos, and I could be like, hey, here, so I'll go answer. And then I will go to the on-page SEO tutorial, or I'll just go to the tutorial here where I talk about on-page SEO. On-page signals. Boom. And then you can just take that stuff and then plug it in there. Or if that's too long, what you can do is just take whatever's in your video if you have like less text. So we'll go here, here, go to the video, grab that, and then grab this. Looks like we don't actually say the different on-page signals. So you can still copy the URL, go back, and then see if you have some other description, or even just write it out yourself. So let's see. Wonder how much it'll let you say in here. Wonder if we could just do this. No, we won't do that. We'll just say, since we don't have something that's relevant to that, we'll just say, here we'll go. I actually made a video walkthrough on on-page signals if you're interested. Boom. TT Moore says, "What's up, Chase? You're the hardest working teacher in SEO. Much respect." Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to make some big movements here. Trying to rank for some pretty competitive keywords. So you really got to work on your SEO hard if you're going to be trying to rank, worldwide for SEO. But I do appreciate that. Okay, so that's how you do it through Quora. And like I said, if you have a bunch of, and this also can give you ability to create tutorials as well if you're looking for keyword research. So anytime people are asking questions, you can just look for this every day, and then do different videos for these, and this can help promote your videos or even your links. Okay, cool. So we're done there. So we did Twitter, we did Google+, we did Facebook, we did Q&A, we did YouTube, and then the only other one is like LinkedIn. And then for LinkedIn, I actually don't really do outreach at all on LinkedIn, so I'm just not going to cover that one. But I definitely get a lot of interactions on my LinkedIn, and a lot of the stuff that I do to get my interactions is just to do a lot of posting on Pulse. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial, and let me know what you think, and definitely try it out if you're trying to get interactions for your different posts on social media. I wouldn't recommend spending too much time on this, but you could definitely be offering a lot of value to people by doing this stuff. And you'll see, look at this. We already got a person who's interested, and this was only after a couple tweets. So definitely a very powerful method. And like I said, if you are going to be doing this outreach, make sure you get your OG data right first. And I will show you guys how to do that in the other tutorial. If you're interested, just check it out in the link that I'm going to leave in the comments. So until next time, guys, we will I wish you happy SEOing, and we'll see you in the next video.